Day 2. We made it. We here. And hungry. And I got cramps. I'ma just be real transparent. Imagine fasting and you got cramps.
And no chocolate cake.
None.
Well, you had it a couple days ago before we started, so that's good.
That don't count.
She had chocolate cake the day before we started. She was like, I just want one last piece. So, there you go.
But it's effective. It's only effective when you actually get to have it during.
Oh, I see.
See?
I know. Mental.
To all my chocolate lovers, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes, so day 2. So what we want to talk about today is the reason why we decided to fast, and it's an herbal fast. So people ask, "Are you just only drinking water?" No. We have teas. We have different herbal supplements that we're putting inside of our teas as well. So it's an herbal fast, and the teas help because it gives you a different type of flavor than just plain water. So you want me to go first?
Yeah.
So the reason why I did the fast is 1, to be healthy, 2, to lose weight. I struggle with weight a lot, dealing with depression. So for me, this is just like another challenge of me combating depression and me struggling with weight and things like that. So that's another reason. And then for me, it's spiritual cleansing. Just being able to connect more. My vibration level is higher, and my level of awareness, which is, it's trippy because I had a glass of water, some of my water last night before bed, and I could legit feel it going down. And I was like, babe, I could feel the water in my chest. And she was like, it's like,
Yeah.
but it was different to experience it because you were so busy dealing with whatever you have going on around you, but to be able to feel that, and it's something that people may take for granted. So it was just really interesting. So there's a lot in it for me, and it's a challenge, but my main thing is spiritual connection and just being more aware. And the fact that I'm more aware and my vibrations are higher, I have less anxiety because I'm able to just think, okay, this is where I am. I'm able to just be present in the moment, which is really hard. So usually really hard. But yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Why are you doing it?
Now why I'm doing it. Actually, I have been thinking throughout this entire shelter in place, just thinking to myself that I wanted to take this opportunity to elevate myself spiritually as well. Another reason for me doing the fast and the detox is for better health. And although I'm small and everybody's always like, girl, you so skinny, you ain't got no meat on your bones. Well, listen here. There's some unwanted extraness that I got happening right now, and I don't like it. So that's another reason that I'm doing the fast. And then the purpose of focusing, like strengthening my ability to focus, is really big for me because I also suffer anxiety. And imagine being in the brain of someone who has anxiety where your thoughts are like all over the place. Well, right now, this is all I can focus on. How I'm going to get through the next minute, and my stomach is cursing me out right now. So I have to take a deep breath and just realize and bring myself back into the reasons why I decided to do it. So how do you feel?
That's what's up, because that leads into the next part. So
Boom.
what have you done for yourself to help you get through this?
I have journaled. I've journaled every time I feel something major, like I feel a headache right now, I'm hungry, I might feel a little lightheadedness, but I don't know, it's really mental, so it's kind of a mind over matter thing. If you don't mind what you're feeling right now, like what you're feeling is not gonna matter. So I take deep breaths and I journal and I've meditated. Big thing, meditation throughout a detox and a fasting process, or praying, however you come to a place of peace, is so helpful. So that's really actually what I've been doing. What I'm gonna do for myself today, I'm giving myself a pedicure too. So
that's good. I've been journaling and meditation. We did a virtual meditation last night. Was dope. Shout out to Cole. So we did a virtual meditation and she had the sound bowl. I usually couldn't get into a sound bowl, but she was explaining that it may be different for me having to really calm and get out of my head first and then be able to take everything in. So it was a 5-minute breathing exercise, which was really nice. And that's her question, her way of expressing, asking us to think about what was our intention, what was the reason why we started in the first place. So for me, it just kind of put things in perspective, because at first it's just like, oh yeah, let's fast, let's just try it just a challenge. But it's like, no, once you really sit and think about it and think about all your reasons. So for me, it was just like, okay, it's more than just a challenge. It's just really like, cleanse yourself, cleanse your body. Our bodies are meant to
heal itself.
Thank you. Our bodies are meant to heal itself. So
there's so many health benefits to doing a fast and a detox for some of you that might not know or may frown upon it, but you can reverse a lot of health issues if you just truly cleanse your body. So.
Because your body needs a break. If it's constantly digesting, your body actually needs a break. And I did some research in looking into other religious practices and why they fast. So just to be able to open up my mind and gain a little bit more knowledge. So yeah. So you're going to see today is a little bit different. We have a different routine and we'll show you what that is. Awesome. Welcome back. So we're in the kitchen where we do things right this time. So I want to show you what sea moss looks like when it's dry. It does not have the best smell. It smells earthy. It smells like straight from the earth in the jar to my home. But it works well. It works great actually. So then you cleanse it, clean it off. You want to use spring water. And then with that, you have the sea moss in there. So I let this soak overnight. So I just have the spring water just sitting in there. That's what it looks like. And then from there, so I'll rinse it off again. Then I put it into the blender with some more fresh water there. And then you just kind of want to blend it till it becomes a gel. You just want to pay attention to it, watch the consistency of it. You may need to add more water if need be. So then as a gel, this is what it looks like. And this is what we were taking yesterday. So we took it in the gel form. Okay. This time around, we do have limes in our water, which is going to be great. So, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Yesterday, we actually did it and took this in the morning, and then we also took it later in the evening. So you can take it 1 to 3 times a day. I'm gonna just take it. Psych. So next, we have milk thistle, which supports your liver. So you can just take one of those. Boop. All right, so this is what our tea is consisting of today. Everyday detox. We have the dandelion root. This capsule, I actually opened this up and poured it into the tea. One of the things you do want to make sure is that everything will sit at the bottom with that. So you might have to just continue to stir it before you sip. But other than that, that's it. Day 2. vlog. We gotta see what it looks like.
It was
All
fun.
right. So, that's it. So, if you have questions, again, people have been reaching out to us to ask different questions. So, I can tell you as much as I know, and we also have different resources for you. But that's what the routine for day 2 looks like. Stay tuned for day 3. If people said day 3 is a little bit easier. I've been looking up recipes. Did I say that already?
Yes, girl.
Oh. I've been looking up recipes. I got an air fryer coming. So when I'm done fasting, you might see pictures and videos of that. But I'm excited.
Me too. I'm excited for this air fryer though.
All right. But yes, thanks for joining us. Be on the lookout for a video.